Well, it's official. I am old as shit. Check out that bald spot. Not bad, right? Mm-hmm. Thanks, Dad. So it's my birthday. I'm 29 years old, and I was hesitant to make this video, but then I said, F it. I really want to make this video, and I don't want to feel bad for my motives. And I'll explain them to you. I'm 29. It's the last year that I will be in my 20s, assuming I make it. Now, in the past, I have completely avoided acknowledging my birthday on this platform. I always thought it brought the wrong type of attention to myself. Like, I was afraid that if I ever said, hey, it's my birthday, people would be like, cool, are you just making this video so we can tell you happy birthday? But then I meditated about it, and I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? That's exactly what I want. Maybe that's all I want for my birthday. Now, what I'm not going to do is give you guys some P.O. Box and say, please send me shit, so I get quasi points for not being totally self-involved. Most people can attest to this. The older you get, the less people give a real shit about your birthday. It's not like it was when you were a kid if you had any type of childhood similar to mine, in that people kind of turned up for your birthday. Like, it was more of a big deal. So I was thinking, like, what is one thing I want? What can I do that would be a little bit selfish, but maybe not terrible? And that was letting you guys know that it's my birthday today, January 31st. And just saying that I would love to hear from you on my birthday. Like, that would make me so happy if throughout the day I can just refresh my feed and just see things from you guys. Like happy birthday messages, or just you guys checking in with me and letting me know how you're doing. Anything. That would be an amazing gift. Hopefully that doesn't sound too terrible and you guys are down to write me, because it would make me feel really good. I also want to tell you guys a quick story about one of my favorite birthday experiences. I was in 4th grade and I invited all my friends, my closest friends, over. And my dad hooked us up with Winterhawks tickets. We went to a hockey game, we came home, and we watched movies the entire night. And we had giant bowls of these like Butterfinger BBs and Cheetos and soda and energy drinks, and we watched Street Fighter, the one with Jean-Claude Van Damme, and I think we may have snuck in some Braveheart so we could see some boobies, because at the time, that's the only movie I knew of that had boobies, because I was pretty limited in my awareness. And we stayed up the whole entire night, and at 5 a.m., it started to snow. On my birthday morning, it started to snow. And so we did not go to bed. We watched the streets just get doused in snow. And as soon as we were able to get outside, we played out in the snow and snowboarded and skied and sled down the hills and just went crazy after not sleeping, after being hopped up on sugar the entire night. And I ended up passing out at like 3 in the afternoon and waking up the next day at like 10 a.m. And I always look back and think that was one of my favorite birthdays ever. And I know that my birthday can never quite be the way it was when I was a kid. And I think something I do far too often on this channel is I look back. I look back and I wish that things could be how they were. A lot of you understand from your own experiences or from people you know, and certainly if you pay any attention to my story, life can be difficult mental health wise. Birthdays have sort of been like this sad thing these last few years, because depending on the state of my mental health, I always thought birthdays were supposed to be, universally positive and happy. But if you're severely depressed, if you're just miserable up here, whatever day it is, whatever occasion it is, it doesn't matter. You're suffering, you're in pain. Today I'm a little more even, and I'm really grateful for that. And I really want to focus on being here in the moment, in the present, and seeing what I can do to affect change in the future. I no longer want to live in the past. I no longer want to go back to yesteryear. I don't want to obsess over the idea that my best days are behind me. Like, it's my 29th birthday. All I have is what is ahead of me. All I have is what's in front of me right now. That's it. I want to recommit to you guys, for one. I feel like I've got a little bit disconnected from you over the last 3 or 4 months. Maybe I took on too much. I've been honestly back and forth in my head, or going back and forth in my head as to whether or not I really want to be in school anymore. And I want to get closer, more connected to you guys than ever. I cannot wait to say peace to my effing 20s. I think 30s are going to be dope. Other than the fact that I'm going bald, which is not the business, I think 30s are going to be pretty good. So happy birthday, Big No-No. Thanks, Big No-No. You're welcome, Big No-No. When I was a kid, I just wanted candy and energy drinks and action movies and maybe to see a girl. As a teenager and in my early 20s, I just wanted to get as fucked up on alcohol as I possibly could. And right now, at 29 years old, I just want to see the people I love most, my wife, my parents, a couple friends and family, and I just want to have a good day. I just want to feel okay. I want to not be depressed. That's it. And I want to focus on the good things I have in my life and the things that really make me happy. I want actual serenity on my 29th birthday. And if I can say one thing, when I think about all of that together, I'm pretty confident that I've grown up some. Good job, Noah. Way to get older, buddy.